Hello everybody, today I'm doing something kind of unique, different, and I'm excited about it. I got a chicken that you buy in the store. It's a mesquite flavored chicken designed to be put in the oven and baked, but we're going to try smoking it just for a change of pace and mix things up a little bit. That's kind of what smoking's all about. It's trying something new, adding here and there. So anyway, let me get the camera set up on the chicken and I'll show you what we got going on. Okay, so here's the chicken. It is a Golden Plump is a brand name. It's a mesquite flavored. It's a whole chicken. It's a small little chicken. Let's see here. It's only a 3.5 pound roughly chicken. It's designed to be, let me open it up for you. It's designed to be baked in the oven. In fact, in the bag here, it comes with the bag you put right in the oven, just like this. It's already in its own oven bag. You put that in a pot or a pan and you throw it right in the oven and you bake it. These are exceptional. There's 3 different flavors that I'm aware of anyway. The mesquite, which is our favorite. Then you got a lemon and you got a honey barbecue, I think it is, or a sweet barbecue, something like that. My wife was saying they run around $6 to $7 for this chicken in the store. If you haven't tried them, give them a whirl. They're really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out of the smoking bag. Oh boy, should I get rid of that juice? No, let's not. Let's save this juice. Like I said, this is new. I've never done it. We had one of these for dinner the other night, and we just love them. And the whole time we were eating it, I was thinking, man, it already has that mesquite flavor. I wonder how this would be if you put it in the smoker with maybe a little mesquite chips. And so here's their brine they put in there. I think what I'm going to do is inject this brine right back into this bird. It's a little bitty chicken. They're little bitty, but I tell you what, one of my wife's favorite things to do is put this in a pot or a pan in the oven, put some little red potatoes around it, some carrots, and make kind of like a roast out of it. And boy, it just turns out awesome. We really like them. We like to have them quite often, once a week or every other week, and they are super good. So let me get this injected with the brine that I just dumped out of the bag. Just going to inject this right back into this bird. And I'm also going to melt. I'm only going to use about a half a cube of butter on this, and then I'll show you. I'm not going to make up my own special brine. I just don't think you need it with this brine they use. I'm pretty excited about this because I really like these chickens. It was just kind of an idea I had when we were having dinner the other night. I thought, you know, I bet this would be good in a smoker, so let's give it a whirl. So there it is. There it is. I don't think I'm going to do anything else to this other than melt some garlic or some butter and garlic. Oh, and I'm just going to show you the garlic that I use. It's called, let me see how I'll focus in. Cow Camp Garlic Seasonal. I don't know where my wife got it. You can go to cowcamp.net. I believe where you pick it up. It's just a really good seasoning. It has, let me read it here. It has garlic, onions, black pepper, parsley flakes, a little lemon in it. It's just a really good garlic seasoning. I think I'm going to sprinkle that on top there, just because we like garlic. So that's the bottom side. Bird's so small it looks opposite. You know, I think I'm gonna think I'm going to smoke it just like that. What the heck. Perfect. So my smoker's heating up now. There again, smoker's set at 250 degrees. This still chicken won't take long, maybe 2.5 hours or so. It should go real quick. I'm going to use some mesquite wood in the chips. I can't get it in the chunks of wood up here. So I will come back when I'm getting ready to stick it in the smoker. So before I put it in the smoker, I wanted to here's some butter. That's roughly right at a ½ cube of butter. And I mix that Cow Camp garlic seasonal in with it. And we're going to go ahead and inject that into our bird as well. At least some of it, and I'll save some more of it for injecting during the smoke. I'm not going to do a whole bunch this first go around here because I already injected all that brine. I might have to melt a little more butter. We'll see. I'm one that I can't eat enough butter. I love butter, especially in smoked food. It just gives it such a good flavor. So anyway, there it is. I'm going to come back once the smoke is ready, and I'll show you throwing it in. So my smoker's up to temperature. I've cleaned and refoiled the drip pan and the catch pan. Emptied my ashtray, so now it's time to put in this chicken here. It's a little bitty chicken, so it shouldn't take much over 2.5 hours to smoke this little guy. Typically I wouldn't do just one chicken, but this is kind of a test run to see how we like it. Normally I would buy 4 or 5 of these little chickens and smoke them all at once. For wood, I went and bought some Weber brand mesquite chips. I've actually had these for some time. When I'm doing jerky, sometimes I'll use some mesquite. And I'm just going to add a small handful here. Hickory, or excuse me, not hickory. Hickory is what I normally use. A mesquite. Now I've never done mesquite with chicken, so this is a new experience. I don't know how it'll turn out, so we'll see. All you can do is try. That's part of the fun of smoking. So I'll let that come back up to temperature. It's set for 250 degrees. Oh, in probably about an hour, I'll inject it with the garlic butter again. And I also poured in the brine that was left over from injecting the bird originally. So I'll come back here and we'll see how it's coming along. Alright, so it's been about an hour, a little over an hour. And the chicken's come along good. This time what I did is those chips burned up really fast, so I put them in a bowl with some water. So it should last a little bit longer here. I soaked those chips for probably it's been about 30 minutes now, I'd say. So we'll give it another hour and see how it's looking. See you soon. Okay, the chicken should be done here. Give it a quick temperature check. We're looking for right around that 180 degree mark. If it's not, we'll leave it in a little longer, but it should be right in that ballpark. So right now we're sitting on about 160, so I'm going to shut the door. The wood's still smoking down here. I added chips twice now. We're going to let it go for a little longer. Come back in probably another 30 minutes and it should be ready. So see you in a bit. The chicken's done. I believe we're going to cut into it and verify that it is in fact done. But it smells exceptionally well. Totally different than a hickory smoked chicken. This is mesquite, like I was saying, and I'm excited to try it. This is a new recipe, or not really even my recipe, just a store-bought chicken. All I did is add a little garlic and butter to it, and let's see how it turned out. So let's get down here on the chicken. We'll cut into it and see what we think here. Well, I tell you what, for a store-bought chicken and not really injecting anything, this is exceptionally juicy. Want to try some of that? Oh wow. Okay guys, I think we got a winner here. New recipe. Come here, Hunter. Tell me what you think.
That is good.
You like that one?
Mm-hmm.
Mama, you want to try some?
Yeah.
My wife doesn't like to be on film, but she can give me her thoughts compared to the other chickens we smoke here. What do you think?
That's good. Yeah.
So it's definitely a keeper, everybody.
It's good to use.
So all you need to do is go to the store. Go to the store and pick yourself up one of these mesquite oven roast chickens, I guess you'd call it. I showed you the package earlier. Inject a little butter and garlic, and that's it. Put your smoker on 250 degrees. Use some mesquite wood chips. Put it in there and have at it. Boy, I tell you what, you got another winner here. This is one we'll be doing more often. This might be a good gift to give out to Christmas right here. It's fast and easy. So again, thanks for watching the video. Give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Great, thank you.